एक तो आएगा लेस देन या मोर देन, ठीक है। दूसरा आएगा 110, 110 मतलब आइदर इन नेगेटिव डायरेक्शन और इन पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन। तीसरा आएगा इन बिटवीन द रेंज, ठीक है। यहाँ पे दो चीज हमने बदलाया है। फर्स्ट हम क्या लिख रहे हैं कि कैलकुलेट द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ मोर देन 45 ग्राम स्पीसीज when population mean is 35 and the standard deviation is 5. Here, अभी हम आपको जस्ट बता रहे हैं कि only 3 factors are responsible directly for the calculation of the jet distribution.
Yes.
Value, which we find,
Yes.
population mean or standard deviation. And here the value is, we demand the 45. 45.
Yes.
That is the more than the 45. More than the here mean value, x value, which you want to know, divided by the population mean, divided by the standard deviation. That is 2.5. That 2.5 is the value of z. And thereafter you calculate the value, obtain the value of the 2.5 from the z distribution table. That is the 0.4938. And the 0.4938 here, this one. And here that is the part of the 0.5. And when we calculate here, यहाँ पे घटाना पड़ेगा, यहाँ पे we deduct the 0.5 minus 0.4938. That is the standard deviation. And that percent, that represents the percentage of the distribution. Likely, in the second question, that is not 49, it may be the less than some 49, 48, like 47 point something. The value is 47 point something. And here, in the second condition, we want to obtain a range. And here the question is, in course of the student of the PhD, BN and geology, below. The mean mark obtained is 50. With 7 ND value. ND value is 7. Standard deviation is 7. Calculate the percentage of students obtained more than 65 and less than 75 marks. Here the Z is for the calculation of Z for X more than the 65 and less than the 75. More than the 65 and less than the 75. For the 65, the value is 2.14 of the T distribution. And for the 75, the value is 3.57 for the Z distribution. Z distribution. And here, the corresponding value of the distribution table for 2.14 is 0.4838. That means the 0.4838 is the distance from the mean value, which is represented by 0.5%. That means this value is subtracted to obtain the value from here to here. And in the second condition, the 75, the value is 3.57. And the T value, Z table value is 0.0001.7, that is converted into the 2. Okay? And here the value is represented by the 0.1062 and this one the 0.4998. That means this value is not included. We want only this range. That means the difference between the 0.5 to 0.4998 and the difference between the 0.5 minus 0.162 and again the difference of this one and this one describe the standard area. That is the probability of the range and it is calculated at 48.36%. That means the 48.36% students having the number more than the 65% and less than the 10%. Okay? This one represented the one tail value. एक टेल में है ये, और ये कहाँ बता रहा है? नहीं, फिर यहीं पे कंफ्यूजन हो जाता है। ये बता रहा है दोनों टेल का। Of course, the tail is presented, the region is presented in the positive area. The region is presented in the positive area, but it represents the both tail. ऐसा नहीं कि एक टेल को बता रहा है, ये दोनों डायरेक्शन में बता रहा है, इधर भी बता रहा है और इधर भी बता रहा है। That's it. This one in both direction, but this is represented in only one direction. And on the basis of the direction, it represents the one tail and it represents the both tails. Clear? Suppose in next question, a survey on a smoker represents lungs infection in mean of the lungs infection. Mean of the lungs infection is 75 with a standard deviation of 28. In, I'll throw some change color. In Madhepura, Aparajita survey 1,000 population. What is the probability that more than 45% and more than 45 and less than 95 65% represent lung infection. And in the 1,000 population, the earlier population represented earlier survey. Population means the earlier survey represented that the 75% mean value and 28 of the standard deviation for which for the lungs infection in a smoker. Okay? A person named Aparajita surveyed 1,000 population of the Madhepura district. Then the question is, what is the percentage, chance, that is the chance, it is not accurate, it is the chance, that is the probability. What is the probability that the more than the 45% and if we consider that the infection rate is more than the 45% and less than the 65%. Then what is the chance of the persons observed as the infected in the surveyed number? In the surveyed number. Thereafter, at first you calculate the Z value, and after the Z value, add the X value 45 and X value 65. Then from the Z value, we calculate the distribution probability value. That is the distribution probability value for both the Z values for the 45 and Z less than the 40, more than the 45, and Z value of the less than the 65. Thereafter, the distribution percentage is 22.09%. And here it is represented in the graphical form. This area, we demand this area, this one area. That means here the graph again represents the 100%. That means the 1,000 populations are included in all these graphs. And we demand this shaded side only. This one is the less than the, more than the 65% value from the mean value. And this one is the 45% value. That means the 45% probability minus the 65% probability from the mean deviation is represented the actual percentage. And then the actual percentage is 22.09%. And then 22.09%, 22.09%, if it is the probability of the calculations, then the chance of the persons infected in the 1,000 population is the 220. Clear?